Yo, let's cut to the chase right now. I am Pete Manzanelli, and if you have been following along on my hunt, on my saga, on my journey, on my search for my dear friend, the missing Tom Dwan's, then you know how close I've gotten to cracking this case wide open. I was at the Bellagio, Doyle Brunson wheeling by with clues, and they threw me out. Okay, I went to the Aria. Tommy Dwan's was playing cash games on television. I went there, and he was gone the next day. We have been ships crossing in the sea. I have been so close, but have been thwarted at every turn and every twist. That is until this week, because I stumbled across a clue, a nugget of information so big that it's gonna blow the entire case wide open. And that is why it is time for another episode of Missing Tom Dwan. So as you probably saw, I was in Philadelphia this past week. I was there for King of the Hill 3s. We had a great tournament, and one of the contestants there, Brandon Adams, okay? Brandon Adams is a close friend, like myself, with Tommy Dwan's. So right before his finals match against Danny Coleman's, I said, Brandon, I know you're about to play for $200,000, but I need to ask you a few questions about Tommy Dwan's. And luckily, he agreed.
We are about to get started here for King of the Hill 3, but while we had a second, I have Brandon Adams here. I had to ask him some questions about my dear missing friend, Tommy Dwan's. Right off the start, do you have any idea about his current whereabouts?
I believe he is in China.
Macau, I assume?
I think well, actually, I'm not sure he's in Macau. He's in China.
Okay, you can't give me an exact location?
I don't know.
Is he being held against his will by anyone?
He, as far as I know, is not being held against his will.
Now, up until this point, that's pretty standard boilerplates, people responding about Tom Dwan, they don't know, somewhere in China. But at this point, things got really interesting.
I think he's doing quite well. Just got a place in Vegas and is doing his thing in Vegas. And
okay, so this is a new development. He might be coming to Vegas a little more than he has.
Might be some Tom babies coming.
Wait a second. Did he just say Tommy Dwan babies? Because I think he said Tommy Dwan babies.
Tom babies coming at some long future date. No, there's no expectation, but he's engaged. So.
Oh my God! Did he just say Tommy Dwan's is engaged? Tommy Dwan's is engaged. But I had to hear like this from Brandon Adams. He couldn't text me, he couldn't tell me himself, but Tommy Dwan's is engaged. Oh my God. But don't worry, I kept my cool. I'm gonna keep my cool. Tommy Dwan is engaged. Oh my God. I had to ask him a very important question.
Who's the lucky lady?
I don't want to make it super public if it's not public. Okay.
Okay. Is she involved in the poker world?
Tangentially.
Okay. All right. We got some clues. We got to sniff this out.
Now, I personally have some ideas on who this lady could be, okay? Because as you guys might recall, Tommy Dwan's this summer was in Montenegro's for some high roller tournament, and they had a party the night before, and he was flanked by this mysterious, bodacious, buxom, blonde bombshell that you will see in this photo right here. And I am led to believe that she is the one that has captured Tommy Dwan's heart, just as I captured his heart so many years ago.
Now this is hard for me because Tom Dwan is one of my best friends, my dear friend, and for him to now have another love in his life that's going to further push me out, that's hard for me to stomach. You get that, right?
I got it.
I have so many questions, okay? You know, where are we going to have the bachelor party, right? How many minutes will I have for the best man speech? What shade of neon suit am I going to wear to the wedding? So many questions. Tommy Dwan's, get in contact with me. I want to hear the news face to face, mans to mans, from your lips to Manz's ears.
Do you think you could pass on a message to him for me?
I'll try.
You can? Okay, will you just tell him I care about him, that I've been posting posters all around town looking for him, and that if he could really return one of my calls, I'd really appreciate it.
All right, I'll tell him.
All right,
I'll relay that.
I appreciate this. This is huge news, guys. You know, congrats to Tommy Dwan's on the engagement, but also call me back. Also, I'll be the best man, and I'll plan the bachelor party, dude. We can make this happen. Do you think he'll be invited to the bachelor party?
I would hope I'd be invited to the bachelor party. I hope so.
Okay, excellent. Well, I don't want to get you too far out of your mental space before this match, but I really appreciate you checking in on my dear friend, the missing Tom Dwan.
Thanks, man.
And one more thing before I let you go. This is a message to Jungle Man. This is a message to Harala Bobs and anyone else out there saying Tommy Dwan's owes you money. You want to know why he's a little strapped for cash right now? Because he's planning a fucking wedding, you idiots. So why don't you chill out, stop asking him for money at every second, and just let the dude spend what little money he has on a nice raw bar in a live band. I'm gonna catch the bouquet. I'm gonna catch the bouquet.